Because
because you all speak with British accents.
No.
No.
Because you're gonna kill the king.
No, because
Um,
because of who the Praetorian Guard are. No, we're not going to kill the king. Don't say that. We're recording. They'll know. Foreshadowing. They'll know this is all planned out. This is not random.
it's foreshadowing for anyone who knows their Roman history.
No, we're the Praetorian Guard,
Oh,
Mr.
I
DM.
thought you said Victorian. That's
Oh
why.
no, we're the Praetorian, as in Praetorian, I believe, which is because it means like justice or it has to do with being a justice, like a magistrate, and also
Yes.
the law,
Yes.
which is what we are. I am the law.
I am also the law. I'm just a different law.
I am Spartacus.
I am not.
I am the law.
Last time on
The law.
fools who don't know what they're doing.
These fools.
That's
Let's
me.
see how bad we can
Alright.
lie. You guys actually didn't lie at all. I was very impressed. You're Absalon actually did good and didn't want to kill people. It made me so happy.
It's good. We're good people.
Hey, I didn't
no,
want to
it's just-
kill anyone either.
He just accept the children.
I didn't kill any children. I was
You
just gonna
wanted
punish
to.
them.
By death for stealing. Anyway, you guys have been tasked with going and finding this mysterious band of travelers who have been disappearing, porting in and out of the Reclam Empire. You're following their path because the king doesn't like that there's someone that has that power and is able to do that. So that's what y'all are doing.
They're also
fast forward,
criminals.
You got a side quest-ish.
Uh-huh.
Asking you to investigate 3 murders that have happened in this small-ish-esque farming city town. Murders haven't happened here in a very long time, so this is very strange. You guys were invited to go there, so you guys detoured, went over, and started investigating. You found out through the captain of the guards and interrogating some people that one of the men was the High Artificer or Grandmaster Artificer. I don't remember what I called him. Sorry to all the fans out there who are gonna chew me out in the comment section.
I believe he was a Grandmaster Artificer.
Yes,
I
he
believe.
was one of them. He had been currently working on these high-tech scarecrows to make the crops last longer and be more plentiful. And then 2 urchin children were also killed. Some strange ancient magic had done it, and you guys don't really know what it was. Necromancer, you guys thought it was necromancy. That got turned down. Necromancer was like, this wasn't me. And so you went investigating, found the workshop of the artificer.
Chin down.
And
Sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. You did some investigating. Found this strange gnome who didn't like being questioned. You guys ended up actually killing him.
Whoa,
Well,
Ran away.
He started it.
That was
I didn't kill him.
self-inflicted.
He killed
Like-
himself.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. Okay, I might have been a little harsh, but killed him. But in doing so, you found that there had these strange vials that contained some sentient life form. There was a liquid essence, and 2 of them escaped because that's just the way what happens. You also found this one scarecrow who appears to be programmed or something to make Grayson, the head artificer, I think it's his daddy, his papa, and he's now leading you guys to where he was killed. So that's where we left off.
But we also had a different scene going on with Nora and Link.
Very true.
I have to avenge some children.
Thank you. As you can tell, I prepared. Yes. Ling and Nora decided to investigate some while this poor gnome was dying, and went to questioned the children, who were very apprehensive about being questioned about what's happening. They said they blatantly asked what was doing this, and they said the thing behind you. And if you guys turned around, there's like this shadow figure, and you tried fighting it. And then the children ran, and the creature escaped, and Nora chased after it, while Ling is just sort of floating there in the air. And then Nora turned the corner to watch one of the children be slashed, and is currently dying, as another one just gets turned into shadow, or captured by the shadow, and is drug off away into the shadows. And that's where we are.
Children are useless fighters.
So,
Only until they grow up.
true.
Okay,
So-
who are we starting with?
I am getting music. Okay. It's not loading, so just a second. Sorry.
Oh, I probably broke RhythmBot when I used it earlier. I had it play a song from the students of Kent who overtook, the castle.
Okay.
Lovely. Okay, we're going to start with. Oh, just a second. Yeah, this is where I want it. We'll just put on repeat.
Can you go try and find one of the clips
Oh.
so we can clip things to the top of your head, baby? It'll be easier.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm going to send you something in Discord.
I
Check the
can't
bathrooms. They're not in the bag.
my Discord while
Yeah,
I
I sent you
have
it.
the recording on.
Oh.
Also, this is really creepy. I didn't realize how loud I had RhythmBot. That scared the crap out of me. With these headphones on, I'm just sitting here and you're just like, this is actually how my work sounds in the morning at 5 a.m. It's that creepy rhythmic noise.
Very nice. Alright, we're starting with Ling and Nora. Nora, you just turn the corner, and there is a child now just bleeding out on the ground.
No,
One of his
child!
arms has just been ripped off, and
Ah!
he's like, just going paler by the second you hear the screams of the other child beginning to echo and fade as
It's being
can't see
dragged
him,
away.
but it's being dragged away. You can briefly, every now and then, see the shadow pop out and hop into another shadow, but you can't see the child.
So I have to get past the bleeding one to get to the one being dragged, right?
Yes.
Okay, I run towards the child that's being dragged. I've drawn my axe, and I as I'm running, I cast Aura of Vitality. Did it not let me? I'm confused. I'm gonna heal that bleeding child. How do I cast that?
Bring up spell book, maybe?
If it's an aura, then it
Oh,
might-
wait! Hang on, I don't think I switched my character. Hang on.
Oh, are you still got
It's
your...
the wrong one.
Bring up the right character. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Now I cast Aura of Vitality as I'm running past. Heal that child 2d6. And I'm chasing after the one that's being dragged away.
Alright,
It lasts
roll
for 10
health
rounds, looks like.
What am I rolling?
around him. It does.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
it's
2d6.
Yes.
okay. Roll,
Ling shot
little
will-
child. 10.
Alright. As you run by, you quickly bust the child. You watch as the wounds start to close up around him. You notice his breath becomes short and shallow, but he looks like he's stabilized.
Whew, now I gotta go. I'll be back. I'm going after the other kid.
Ling shot will elevate and also move slightly in the direction of the screams.
Okay. Roll perception for me.
Sight based.
Actually, this one's smell-based. Dang it!
Taste.
Tactile based.
That's so funny.
That's what's funny. Okay. Very nice. So you quickly fly up, hearing the screams, not knowing what's going. You easily spot Nora as she's running through the streets, curving into different alleyways. As she's chasing this, every now and then you'll catch a glimpse of it and it appears like it's heading out towards the east, towards one of the cornfields that is out there.
Okay, I would like to snipe the possum, or like go for intercept, and if I can see it, I would like to shoot it.
Okay, you start chasing after it, following the same path. I'll have Nora. You can roll perception to see if you notice that he's following the boss.
Okay, hang on.
What's your flight speed?
Mine's slow, 25.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Whoops, I meant check.
Yeah, so
He's behind you. So yep.
8!
Yeah, no, he's... Sorry.
I didn't notice Ling.
Ling is behind you, so...
yeah. Ling will go in like straight line because she knows that she's slow,
Okay.
and
Sure.
just try to intercept.
Okay. Every now and then you'll see it pop out just a little bit, not enough to get a shot on it, but right as it begins to one of the alleyways, and head up to the okay, oh no, internet. Just a second.
See, this one's not so bad.
Okay, we're good. Head out towards the cornfield. You do get one shot at it.
Okay, how far away is it?
Where you would be and the speed it was moving and your height, I would put it around 80 to 90 feet away from you.
Okay, let's slow that thing down. So, I will cast then. This is to slow it down. So that's an 18 to hit, 7 damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my.
Okay. As it's just about to make it into the corn, you hit the back of it and you see its form. Part of it freeze up, capturing that part. It tries to pull away as this ice crystal sort of forms around it. You see it forms into this small dog-looking creature before it turns around and bites the ice crystal and bites its form, ripping that piece off that was caught in it, and continues running in. I'm gonna have you roll survival, Nora, to see if you were able to follow it.
Okay. It's still dragging a child, right?
You don't see the child.
Oh, where's the child?
You just heard screams. You saw the shadow bounce back and forth, and the screams followed the... Okay,
22.
you're successfully able to follow it, even though it's trying to get away from you. You're chasing... you chase it out into through the alleyway, and you notice the familiar-looking ice bolt slam down into it. It pauses for a brief moment as you are now just exiting the alleyway, and we're on the brink of heading into the... towards the natural sprinters. Yes. Heading into the cornfield. You do notice as it bites itself and rips that part away and leads into it that the one part that was frozen is still appears to be a separate entity element itself now.
Oh,
trying to break
great.
the ice.
Okay. I take aim with my circlet, and I'm gonna try and blast it. Again, this is what I should hit it with before. Scorching Ray.
Alright. 23 does hit.
23 to hit.
How much damage?
I think it is supposed to do more than one ray because of the level I hit. I don't actually remember. Looks like 11.
You have to do 3 separate rolls.
So just do
Right,
a D20
okay.
plus 4 for each of those, and then roll damage.
Yeah.
A D20 plus 4?
Yeah,
to hit.
to hit, because you're doing 3 separate attacks.
So the first one hits. And
Oh,
does 11
okay.
damage.
18.
Yeah, second one hits.
12.
12 does not hit. The first two rays shoot out from your hand, arcing around and slamming into the part as it's trying to wiggle out and free itself. The third ray sort of shoots off, landing just short as it's sitting there, and it begins to... I need to roll damage for me.
Okay, so the first one was 11.
Yep, the
And
first
the
one hits
other
and
one
it start to
was 10.
turn into smoke. Alright. After the other two, after the rays hit simultaneously, you notice this black goo, shadow, whatever, begins just to fade. Into
Excellent.
the sky.
I turned to the little piece that broke off. Is it still there?
Oh no, you just completely evaporated it.
Oh.
Killed it.
I was shooting the bigger piece. Where's the
Oh, that
little
ran.
one?
That had ran.
It's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look for the child.
No,
Where's the child?
Ooh.
7.
Looking around, having pumping through. You still trying to focus, and you are not able to see any signs.
No! Okay, I'm gonna run back to where I left the other kids. Okay.
Can I still see the other part, or is it like disappeared in the corn?
Sorry.
It has disappeared. Roll perception for me.
Because I have these special goggles that help me see things far away.
It's so bushy.
As it first enters in, you're able to follow it for just a moment before, with all the different shadows in the cornfield, you lose the track of it, or it just seems to slip into one of the shadows and it is effectively gone.
Right. I'm just going to I'm going to go up further so I can see more, but also like
Okay.
keep an eye on A, where that just disappeared to, and also Nora.
Alright, successfully done.
Are the kids okay? The ones I left? I mean, one of them's missing an arm, but other than that,
Are you asking me, or are you talking to...
I'm running back to the alleyway. What do I see?
Oh, I thought...
Sorry, like, do I
Yeah,
see
kind of.
that they look fine? Or
So yeah,
minus an arm?
roll survival again.
Okay.
Make your way back.
12.
Alright, you...
12.
It takes you a little bit longer than you would have liked.
Ah!
Oh, I forgot I can do this. To find the body, just because you were in such a rush, not really paying attention to what they were doing. But you successfully make it back. You see the child laying on the ground, still breathing.
Oh, good.
Detail. What is there?
Oh, good. Okay. Is he awake? I'm gonna go over and see if I can wake him up. Is it a boy or is it a girl?
It's a boy.
Okay. I go over and tap his shoulder. I'm like, kid, can you hear me?
He sits there and moans for a couple seconds before his eyes open, and immediately he has a look of horror and terror in his eyes. Trying to use his arm to back up, and then looks over and sees that his arm is missing, and will take it.
It's okay. I pick him up. I'm gonna try and find like a doctor or somebody. I can heal things, but I'm not a doctor.
Roll
So I pick him up and look for a doctor. Do you guys have a physician in this town? 11.
Alright, as you pick up this boy, as he's crying and screaming, still trying to resist you, not knowing what's going on, you start shouting, asking for help and asking for a doctor in the area as you make your way back into that center market. A lot of people don't notice at first, but as they hear you screaming, they turn and look, and their faces go pale, and they sort of freak out. Seeing the smell.
Great.
You see a lot of people just sort of standing there, not knowing what to do. And there's a couple people running around frantically, looking for someone to help, but it's immediately there's no one in the vicinity that can.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go back to where we left the captain of the guard. I figure he'll be able to give me better answers than these
Okay.
people.
Make
So
sure-
I'm gonna try and comfort the kid as much as I can while I carry him over there.
Roll.
Animal handling.
Yeah, for child handling.
That is so rude.
No. Roll investigation. Not investigation. Sorry. Wow, I'm thinking. Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah. that's the one.
Persuasion. I don't know persuasion.
If you just type in a 1...
I got it. I figured it out.
Number 8.
He
8.
continues to cry and
Oh.
scream,
Ooh, okay.
pushing away from you.
It's okay. Plenty of people live good lives with just one arm.
Not really paying attention to that as he's just
Okay.
one shot.
Taking him to the captain of the guard. You can
Alright.
help me find a doctor if there is one.
You make your way back in to that small building. You notice that the stairwell has now shut, and that you're just left in that that small empty room.
Hello. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find the stupid secret brick thing. I start poking bricks to see if I can open up the thing.
Roll investigation for me.
The kid's gonna turn to Sekiro with a prosthetic arm.
20!
All right.
Natural 20!
Yeah, you remember where it was. Immediately go press it, and the stairway descends.
Excellent.
From down below, you hear, back so soon?
Do you have a physician here?
Yes. What is the matter?
Well, I've got a kid who needs medical attention.
Bring him down.
Okay, I'm covering his eyes as I come down. As much as I can, because I don't necessarily want to bring him in to see corpses.
All right. As you
This kid's, like, alive, so...
yeah, walk down the stairs. The captain is currently just taking notes on one of the tables off to the side.
Uh-huh.
Turns around and just sort of nods at you. Motions for you to bring the child over. And what happened?
Well, I have a suspect for the murders. Don't know exactly what it is, but it's like a little shadow thing. I killed one of them, but there's at least one more, probably others. That's what got this one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take care of him here.
Okay, great. This guy's gonna help take care of you, okay, kid? He's in shock, to put it lightly.
No, it's not really paying attention to the kid, but
Okay, actually, you know what? Can you tell me where I can find the physician, or
yeah,
someone who might want to
he looks okay.
comfort the child?
Comfort. I can do my best.
I mean, he's obviously not okay.
Obviously, but it's
Yeah,
not
he's
your
like-
body. So you did well. Thank you.
Well, yeah, he's alive, but he's, lost an arm. It's the kind of thing that's not going to be easy to handle.
We have artificers that can make a mechanical arm for him.
I take it you're not married or have any children.
You would be correct. I take it you are.
Yeah. No, but not for the same reason. Anyway.
Leave the child.
yeah.
Leave the child here. I'm assuming if you're taking care of it, kind of, that you can probably go take care of the rest of it. So I would rather have the investigation quite quickly. People are starting, as I told you, to get worried, and we don't like that here.
I see. Alright, I'm a little suspicious of this guy being so apathetic towards a child, so I'm inside checking him. I got a 26, natural 20.
Alright.
Is he hiding something?
You just get the sense
He just-
he doesn't have much of what's the word I'm looking for? He just
Sympathy.
yeah, some empathy. Yeah, I guess empathy. would
Not
probably
good
be
with
most of
kids.
it. For a child that sort of is an urchin, he doesn't see what you did as something heroic or grand, but I mean, you killed someone, so Ray, if something would have happened. He's indifferent about it.
Oh, I'm not leaving the kid here. Alright, give me directions to your physician and I'll drop him off on my way to take care of the rest of the problem.
I just told you I am
Right.
the physician.
Oh, you are the... Never mind, I'm gonna find someone else. I'm sure you're great,
Everyone else there in the
but...
town. And you have more important things to do. Not that I'm demanding or commanding one of the honor guard, but
Mm,
you do have more pressing matters than a child.
fine, but this kid better be here
He
in
will.
one piece and
Don't worry.
safe
He
and,
will.
like, fed
Alive.
with a bath when I get back.
Okay.
Okay, great. Alright, fine. Alright, I set the kid down, like, in a chair.
Kid just
I'll be
As a-
back.
kid
Kid-
looks up at you.
Kid, what's your name?
You see him just sort of shaking from shock.
You got...
Isn't talking. He's
All right, well-
screaming, but tears are still
Uh,
rolling down his eyes.
This kid. Well, my name's Nora, and I'll be back as soon as I can, okay?
He nods slowly.
Okay. I give the captain of the guard another suspicious look, and then I leave.
Guard doesn't look you in the eye.
Doesn't care that I'm judging
Looking
his
over the
child care. Fine. Okay, now I leave to see where Lingshot went to.
Alright. As you
Lost my buddy.
ascend the stairs and head out, you look over towards the direction that your companions went, and you see Larkspur. I said it right for you this time. You're welcome.
Well, thank you.
Prometheus and Alcalon walking in your direction. Behind them, one of the not skeletons, but almost like skeleton-ish. Kind of.
Well,
almost
Oh
skeleton.
my.
But one of the scarecrows following behind him closely.
I quickly glance around in the air to
To what?
looking for Lingshot.
As far as I know, Lingshot is nowhere there, unless you went back, Ling.
Did you come back? Did you go out in the field, Ling?
I went up higher.
Up higher. So I'm like, I think it's just a bird. Okay, never mind. I'm walking over.
I might have switched from the boots to plain old levitation, since I can just cast that at will, and the boots have limited time.
Uh-huh.
I have a mobile platform, kind of.
Nice. Alright. So I head over to the rest of the group. Looks like you guys found a lot as well.
Oh, hello. Yes.
What's that thing?
This is what was the name again?
Peter.
Peter. This is Peter.
I see.
He's leading us
You watch
to.
as it twists its head, and you hear the sounding of just this creaking metal as it looks at you. Just this one orb eye. The
So-
scanner starts heading out, and it just looks you up and down. Nora.
So, DM, how far
hello,
outside of that
Peter.
house are they when they meet up? Because I was thinking that we didn't check the upstairs of that house when we were in there, did we, earlier?
No, you didn't.
I would have realized that pretty quickly and been like, you guys go ahead, and I would have gone back and searched to make sure there wasn't like more stuff like that chest from earlier.
Okay.
So could I
Roll
just like,
investigation for me.
yeah.
Yep. You can go.
Pause.
They're pretty fast. They have no problem with that. As Peter's just walking his way, guards are keeping people back as he makes his way there.
Peter's slow, and if I got on my fancy broom, it goes 50 feet. I got a 23.
All right. Heading upstairs, you initially it just looks like a simple 2-bedroom upstairs, and you start looking around. There are several papers written in that strange text that you didn't know of before. And then as you're leaving, your toe stubs into the wall, which actually activates trapdoor.
Oh, I take all those documents, by the way.
I figured. As it just catches right on where the button was, and there you find 3 of those power cells, but they're green in color instead of the red and blue. And there is another small chest.
I take the 3 green power cells and I examine the chest. Does it look like it's locked? Or does it seem like it's locked?
I mean, you try and open it, it is locked, yes.
Okay. Is there like a key or anything inside?
You don't see any keys.
I take the chest.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 chests I've got. Cool. And that's all there is upstairs?
Yes. Yep. Just these strange notes, and this chest.
Alright, and then I will go catch up with the group.
Sorry,
You make your way relatively quickly. It didn't take you very long.
I got it. I got the knot
Go
out.
and do that.
Alright.
Exiting the house, you see the guards trying to keep people from heading in and seeing what's going on. You hear a lot of questions being asked, and
Sorry.
people are just very suspicious as to you guys. They know who you are, but they're not sure why you are here or to what extent the problem is.
Well, Absalom, you're our speaker, aren't you?
You're not with me.
Oh, you're right. Oh, so do they see me? It's just me? I'm by myself?
Just
Yeah,
you.
this is the crowd outside of the houses. Absalom and Larkspur have left with Peter and are making their way.
I go, well, clear out. I mean, this house is under investigation. Go, shoo. And I hop on the broom and I ride off.
There's some kids that are like, ooh. they're very intrigued. Roll perception for me.
Shoo.
Oh, that. I mean, I know I'm rolling perception, but just so we know, my passive perception is 20. But yeah, 28's what I rolled.
I didn't realize your passive perception was 20. Okay, that's fine.
I'm very
Have you guys
perceptive.
Yeah, apparently. Very nice. That'll come in handy. You, as you're flying up around, you do notice, and you're familiar with them, about 3 young Kenkus that are all just frantically trying to flap their wings, and they're just a look of sadness as they watch you fly by.
I'm going to go, we all want to fly, you poor cursed creatures, and I'll just keep going.
Oh, I love King.
So cool.
You make your way back to the group.
Yes, I do.
Does he get there before I do?
I mean, you saw him with the group.
Oh, yeah, okay, great.
Yeah.
Anyway, so nice to meet you, Peter.
Yes, he's guiding us some way.
I want to dramatically land next to Nora. I go, hey, Nora, you can read,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You
I
can
can
read,
read.
every language if you wanted to, though, right?
Hang on. No,
What?
only common and dwarvish.
I thought you were, proficient in reading different exotic languages and things with the help of magic or something.
Nope.
Bollocks.
I've got some healing and some fighting magic. I can make people tell the truth, but like,
Doesn't your like pack do a thing or something? I don't know.
I don't think.
No, your bag.
I don't think so.
Your magic
My
bag.
what? My magic. Oh right. Let me see what that does. I don't think it does that, but let me look inside and see if it.
I just figured you're the biggest nerd in the
Let
group.
me send and receive documents from, head office. It can produce pre-written signature-ready contracts and sticky notes with inspirational quotes from head office.
Ooh.
But, and also one of the pockets is a pocket of holding.
Well,
But that's all it does not translate anything. Sorry.
for some reason, I thought you were quite good at translating. And that's when I'm just going to pull out all of the
No.
documents out of my bag and be like, well, these are probably useless, then, unless we can find someone who can read this.
Yeah, they're useless to me until we can read them, sorry.
And then I go, would you like to never mind, I'll just put, and I put them back in my
I
bag.
can-
And then I
Fine.
go, oh, yes, and I go, Thomas? No, wait, Peter?
Peter? It's
Peter.
Peter.
Yes, Peter,
Sure.
do you know what color your soul is?
He cocks his head to the side.
And I pull out one
Sort
of
of
the
shuffles
green,
the body around.
power sources, and I say, "Does it look like this?"
You notice as the two of the chest plates begin to separate,
Oh
revealing
my.
this red power cell in the center.
His is red,
Yes.
and I go, "Oh, that's interesting. Is it bright red or weak red?"
Looking at it, it looks like the power's slowly fading. It's not as bright as the ones that you're holding or that ones that were in the workshop looked like. It looks like it's becoming a little bit dimmer, as if the energy was slowly depleting.
I go, "Oh, interesting." And I put it back, and I go, "All right. Well, keep guiding us. We will protect you, Peter, and you will help us find justice."
Guys.
As you notice, Peter starts to scan around again. Before you see this bird flying around, and he locks onto it. Now that you're up close and personal, you see as it opens its mouth, and these like just serrated
Oh
blades
my.
where teeth would be shoot out as this long cord goes and wraps immediately onto the board and pulls it in and eviscerates it.
All I
Lovely.
say
Bird
is
feathers
effective.
everywhere.
Guys, I feel like I should tell you where we were split up. I discovered these little shadow things.
What? Like little
Mhm.
black, and I describe the eyes and the shadows, little in the jars, and I like pull one of the jars out, and I go, "You mean like these?"
Does that look like the same one? Does it look like the same one?
Same properties to it, yeah.
Yeah, not like that. There was one that we're pretty sure is the culprit. It tried to kill some other kids.
And I'm just gonna go,
I attacked it. I killed one of them, but it a piece broke
Wait,
off and
so-
it had a little baby.
Were there two of them?
There were right before I killed the one. So there was one.
As you guys are talking,
And then-
Peter starts walking forward.
Oh, let's follow Peter while we talk.
Peter.
I mean, we just slowly
There's-
follow Peter.
There was one, and then a piece broke off of it, and it was like a little baby shadow. And then I killed the big one, and the baby got away.
I thought you killed the baby one and the big. I mean, this is
No,
not my
I
character
killed-
talking.
I killed the big one, the baby got away.
Vice versa.
What? No, I was chasing the big one.
No,
no,
he
you
said it
were.
got away.
Yeah, no, you were chasing the big one.
Yeah,
Ling froze it, a
yeah.
part of it, and it split off, and the big
Uh-huh.
part ran into the corn. You killed the
Oh.
part that was there.
I couldn't get the big one. Whatever. Anyway, it's split into two. I'll kill one. There's still one out there. And there's a kid without an arm that I have to take care of for a bit until I figure out what to do with him.
Ling, roll perception for me.
Alright.
While he's doing that, I want to walk side by side with Peter and be like, Peter, do you know these little shadows that we're talking about?
As he's continued walking, people looking in the crowd very confused as to what is happening. The head just twists around and looks at you and tilts its head again. Shadows.
Black things in vial, in beaker, container.
Daddy. That's all he says. Before Pit turns around and
Wait, is your daddy the shadow?
I'm so confused. Where did you guys find this thing?
In his house. We're assuming Grayson's house.
Oh my.
I'm pretty sure it's
Well, also
Grayson's
we
house.
talked to a necromancer, and he thinks that it's a magic that predates necromancy as we know it was involved. So something real old and real spooky.
I mean, I've got all these supplies.
So when she says that, Absalom has this look on his face.
Yeah.
Absalom, what is this look on your face? What do you know?
It's disgusting.
No, because I'm confused. I'm like, what?
Ling, as you're sort of just hovering above, looking around, sort of on sentry mode, you do notice there's a wind, and it's blowing the stalks of corn and the trees off in the distance slightly, but you do notice there to be a rustle happening somewhere deeper in the corn.
Can I do a
Okay.
history check and see if a magic older than necromancy and things like this might pop up?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I'm proficient in history, not arcana.
Okay.
I would also like to.
An Arcana.
I've studied magic.
Good bards.
I mean, yeah, you guys probably know more about ancient magics. I'd be like, yes, the ancient fighting technique of stabbing you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, you can roll, but the DC is going to be a lot higher for you.
Alright, that's fine.
That's fair.
I got a 15. Nope, never mind, I suck.
Nope.
Ah,
That's
yes.
really something you really
Can
study.
I see
I'm just gonna go, wait,
if
all
I've
magic
heard any
isn't the
stories
same.
about it?
I've studied.
Yeah, if you guys want to, more than welcome to.
Do it.
The wrestling is still happening. Ling, it's
Did you say it's Arcana?
Yeah, it's Arcana.
Yes.
Oh, I got a natural one.
And no. You guys-
I did one.
Are you sure about me? I don't know.
You
right.
did not
That's
add. You invented it. That's
I just come up with it in my head. Oh yes.
But no one believes you. We're like, no, you're too dumb.
Ling, you notice that the rustling in the corn becomes more sporadic, almost violent, for a brief moment before it stops.
Okay. I'm keeping my empty crossbow chained on it, though.
Okay.
Your empty crossbow?
Yes.
Okay.
Confusion.
I mean, I'm not there. I can't criticize. I'm on the ground, so whatever. Alright.
The wrestling stops moments later.
I'm just chilling with my vicious rapier and my warhammer out.
Okay.
Alright, we're
You guys-
following Peter.
You've been following Peter. About 10-15 minutes later, he eventually makes his way, walking through the streets, and you find yourself outside of the city again, and he begins following one of the paths up
Oh,
the
great.
east side, heading towards the section of cornfield that you were previously at.
Hope we don't get eaten.
I'm gonna be on my guard. So,
Oh, hey, Larkspur. I was trying to bring that kid somewhere safe, and I brought him to the captain of the guard, and I think he's worse with kids than you are.
Is that possible?
It's like,
okay.
it was weird.
Gee, thanks.
Larkspur's basically afraid of children. How is he worse? I don't understand.
I know, I like saved this kid's life, and he's like, yeah, whatever.
Even I'm better with children than Larkspur.
Just drop him on the floor like a bag of potatoes.
Listen, you should treat potatoes with more respect. They taste delicious.
I'm sure you don't want them to bruise.
Right, roll one more perception check for me, Ling.
All right. $19.
Oh, right. Even though you're focused on this one spot, still keeping an eye out on the surrounding, what's going on, you do notice two of the scarecrows, robot scarecrows, whatever you want to call them, sort of hop down off of the post they were at, crouch down low, and begin moving their way towards what was happening.
So they're making their way towards my group?
Making their way towards where the wrestling was happening.
Okay. Well, I do remember something about pesting. So there's... And I think that was us who learned it, so Ling does know that as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, by the way, does anyone in the group, is anyone here good at, like, breaking locks open without just smashing things to bits? Because I found a box.
Oh, without smashing them?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at smashing things. But
Have
yeah.
you just pried it open? Have you tried prying it open?
With what? I'm a blacksmith. I don't really have prying open tools.
Or,
I've got a hammer.
Actually, wait. I do I have prying open tools?
didn't you pick up... Never mind.
I
guess you don't know
I
that.
have tinker's tools and I have blacksmith tools, but I don't think I have thieves' tools.
How do you have not
Blacksmith
have
tools?
and be a rogue?
Because you
Blacksmith
don't.
tools, you should be able to pry it open with like a crowbar. I think.
So I have a quick question, DM.
Yes.
Fair.
So would I be able to use my acid, but not in the form of an attack? Like just produce like a little couple drops?
You can try.
Because I want to like, I'll be like, here, let me try something. And I want to like, hold up the padlock and just kind of like try and blow on it a little bit and get some acid on there.
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, I'm going to try. What role would that be though?
This was just
Dex?
yeah, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll go dexterity. Yeah.
Okay. 12.
Okay. Which box are you doing it to?
He's doing
I'm trying
it
to
to
do
the
the
chest
lock.
that I handed him
Which one was that you had
from
to?
the second floor.
Okay, on the second floor. You, as you begin holding it pretty steady, you begin to on it. You notice as your like acid cloud sort of envelops it, and then dissipates, and you notice just this almost little shimmer across the box,
Oh.
magical in nature.
I say, no, give it back, and I take it, and I want to make a strength check to just try to pry this thing open. With pure brute force.
Can I help him?
Break it!
Yeah, you can roll with advantage because Absalon is helping
We're
you.
doing this while we're walking through the cornfield.
I got a 26.
Awesome. As you're trying to like brute open this up, and nothing's happening. It's not budging.
Oh my!
I just go, why does it keep
Would you
making
like
this
me to hit it with
shiny?
my hammer?
Hang
No,
on, guys,
I
guys,
think it's magical.
And I
in
think there's
nature.
something that can open it. You said you found this in the house, right?
Yeah, I found it where
Peter,
Peter
could
was.
you come here for a second?
You notice Peter's. You guys have walked a good little ways now. As you're still following on the path, you've started walking up this hill, and Peter is now just standing in front of the corn. His sharp razor blade finger is just sort of pointing into the grass as he's looking in towards.
Peter, what is in there? What are we pointing at?
Daddy.
Oh no! If he says "daddy,"
Wait, are you taking us to your daddy? Is he still
Oh,
here?
Daddy died.
yeah, we think so.
He's showing
I'm
us
gonna
where
go.
He died.
Will you? Yes. Do you have the capability to chop down this field in the way?
You hear a completely different voice. This is against protocol. I cannot do such a thing.
It's probably a good idea.
I go, what is your protocol?
To protect, to serve, to keep
What?
crops safe.
Prometheus, I think he's a scarecrow and he has to protect the crops. That's his thing.
Oh,
So we
so
can't break down this field. Is this?
Hang on, guys. Hold on for a second. Peter, could you open this box? Do you have the key?
You'd notice as the headset shifts down. They're not near the ripple wing. They're just sort of in front of the cornfield. They haven't went into it yet. You can see them though.
Okay, good.
But they are in the vicinity. If they walk sort of straight through, they're going to make it to where that was happening.
Okay.
Peter looks over and you notice that beam scans it. No.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Thank you.
well, damn.
Appreciate it.
And I take the box back and I put it in my bag. And I go, Peter, do you have any qualms if I chop down the field?
We could just walk through the field right now. I don't think we need to.
I
Why
don't,
are we chopping it down?
I don't know. I don't really trust enclosed areas like this. You
Hey,
know.
Prometheus, you have a broom. You can have him be on the broom with you.
Listen. Do you
I can
see,
levitate.
Do you see
I
how
think that's
heavy
disgusting in
he
your-
is?
Peter shoots its tether at another bird and pulls it in.
Okay.
And I say, very well done, Peter.
Good job, kid.
Wait, he did what with the tether?
He
Right, another
Ate,
bird.
ate a bird.
And you guys, as he does this, you guys notice that Peter begins to move slower.
Oh no.
Wait. Peter, can you open up your battery compartment?
His head slowly turns towards you.
I pull out the red orb that I had from earlier. Does it look like there's space? Did it look like there was space to where I could put another one in there?
You mean like have two in?
Yeah.
No.
No?
It's 8:30.
Nope.
And I'm just gonna look at everyone else. I'm like, well, I could probably charge him up a little bit more with this green ones that I found, but I don't
No.
know what that does.
Let's not.
Yeah, that sounds a bit risky.
Peter slowly reaches out his hand and you have the red one
Hey, I don't care.
and just sort of holds it out in front of you.
I hand
Give it to
him
him.
the red one.
Yeah, that
He
seems
grabs
like.
onto it. Each movement becomes slower and slower as the chest plates open up again.
Oh, did I
With
kill
his
him?
other hand, he opens
Oh, no.
the battery pack. For a brief second, he seems to pause before
Oh my.
ends up putting it back in. His movements become much quicker now. As
Oh, good.
you notice his body, the central part of it, just begins to spin around rapidly.
Oh my.
Before realigning, you notice that where his the eye would be becomes a very, very bright red. His movements now seem
Sorry.
more fluid as he's looking around,
A bit
constantly
lint.
scanning the skies for more birds.
I know.
Oh, that seemed to work.
Chicken nuggets. Ooh.
Hey,
Alright,
so-
Peter, can you continue showing us where your father died?
Yes, I'll take you to Daddy. Please follow.
Oh,
And he begins
we should change the
jogging
batteries
now.
immediately.
I will
jogging
jog with.
into the cornfield.
Into the cornfield. Hooray. I'm holding my axe at the ready just in case.
What is the marching order for you guys?
I
Well,
would
Peter's
probably,
first.
I'd probably take point behind Peter.
I'll be right. Well, I think Prometheus still has higher armor class than me, so I'm after him.
And then I think I'd also keep my shield up because I'd heard that the thing, shadow had disappeared into the corn.
I'm gonna let everyone go ahead of me, and I'm gonna have
Okay.
my outfit change color to be the same color as the corn.
Oh dear.
Alright.
So
So I
it's
guess
so it's.
that kind of put me,
I think you're behind me,
but in front
and
of.
yeah.
I think you
Yeah,
should
in front of
be more in the middle. Yeah.
They're moving towards the ripple area, right?
Yes. By
So
the time
I
that all this has been talking, the they're more than 3/4 of the way to it now.
Okay. So I see there's the scarecrows that hopped off their post and went towards the ripple. And then there's my group that was moving towards the ripple as well.
Yes, sort of like a Y. They were coming from diagonal ways towards it in the center, and your group entered into the field. And it's just
Okay.
moving it.
So I will start moving that way. Because how far away are they from me?
How far in the air are you?
Well, I'm never going to be more than 600 feet off the ground, but that's a lot.
Yes, that is a significant amount.
I'm going to be about 100 feet or so,
Okay.
just to keep it nice in numbers.
Okay. Sounds good. Do you begin going in with them, or are you like sort of lagging behind?
I figure that this is going to be where the action is, and so I'm going to be kind of above and behind them,
Okay.
but eventually I might be resting above them, but that would be slower.
Right. Okay. Are you guys going in stealthily, or are you just going in? Peter's sort of jogging.
I'm keeping up with Peter, but I have my.
Not yet.
I'm
Once this
being
game is over, then we'll
cautious
put
and
them down,
wary.
okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry.
All right.
Keeping an eye out.
All right. You guys jog in for about 3-4 minutes before Peter begins slowing down.
Oh no.
His head turns around, and you just hear the something's here. Careful, it got daddy.
Oh.
Turns back around.
So when he says that, I want to draw my sword and I want to cause my dancing greatsword to just slowly unsheath itself and just
Okay.
kind of like start revolving around me.
All right.
I'm already waiting with my weapons drawn, but
I've
I want
already
to
got
be,
my hammer
I want to be
in my
like
hand.
even more intent right now on trying to stay vigilant. Perception or whatever, seeing if anything's on our tail.
I need to roll really quickly on my side.
Sorry.
One.
I know. But this is a lot faster than braiding your hair, so it won't be as long as that.
What's everybody else's passive perception?
Oh, let me see.
20.
What is my...
22.
Yours is 20.
Mine's 10. Or
12.
mine's,
22.
mine's 14. Or mine's yeah, mine's 14.
All right.
Passive perception is 12,
Okay.
so not much.
All right. So everyone except for Absalon and Nora will start moving in closer to where Peter is heading. Off to the sides, you see just this faint little bit of rustling. You don't see anything, just some rustling happening.
The moment anything is within 10 feet, I attack it. I'm just saying that now.
Readying in action sounds good. As you guys continue moving up closer, you move forward, and who was in the front? Sorry, I forgot.
I was.
Excellent.
Peter?
I know Peter was. Peter comes to a stop as you walk up. Right in front of him, you see just this, it almost appears to be skin and bones, just like of a small child. No color, just appears like he was sucked dry of all liquids.
Oh goody, another dead child.
Just laying there.
No!
You go to make a noise, and Peter stops you as he points forward. And about 10 feet in front of you, you just see two scarecrows. They're just in sentry mode, looking up at the sky. But they're much closer than you had seen any of the others before.
Closer to us or closer together?
Together, closer together.
Insight. Can I insight check them?
I'm actually, yeah. You know, roll intelligence for me, actually.
Oh, just a straight up intelligence.
Since I'm in front, could I also do the same?
Yes, you may. You too may.
Aw.
Oh
Front
my
of the back.
gosh, I got a nat
I
one,
got a 19.
which is a 4.
Oh,
I know nothing
Just one
about
second.
scarecrows.
What are they even for?
1 second. As I get... Okay, that's what I wanted. We gotta get a change of music really quickly. Sorry, this is why I wish we were like at a table. I have minis for this stuff. I have
Aw,
maps. But it's okay.
sounds wonderful.
I can have the music stop on a go. Or what is it? It's not end. It's. I guess I can just do it like this.
skip. Or, you can also see it.
Where's your
Just
god?
go-
Oh, Torm? I know we don't talk much, but
Oh, you just turned it off of loop, is what happened.
Is this what it's supposed to be?
I know this one's a little tangled at the top. Sorry.
It is
So
playing.
it was on loop, and then you just saved. You did when you
Oh,
put loop
okay.
again, then it turned off the loop. So if you want the loop on, then you got to put in loop again. Yeah.
but it's playing, so.
All right. You
Oh
take
dear.
Absalon as you take a quick look at it, knowing some of the arcane. You were able to see that these are illusions. Immediately, they lunge forward at you. Before they hit you and Peter, they evaporate into smoke.
Oh.
I
So-
need
If
I
we're
need-
if we're entering into initiative,
you
Um,
actually, Larkspur, you were at the back. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh no!
okay. But also, when it comes to initiative, my longbow of warning, it's. I guess it's just. It warns anybody. And 30. Okay. So you said dexterity check or save?
Saving throw. I'm
11.
taking your longbow of warning into play. This just happened really quickly.
Okay, I was making.
Yeah, your weapon of warning.
Yeah. So
You can't be
so I'm in
surprised,
the.
so that's why.
Yeah. But I am in front of Prometheus. Were you saying I was already at the back? Because I'm not at
Yeah,
Prometheus.
you
is
two are
behind.
at the back. Yeah, I know.
Okay,
But
okay.
It's coming. through.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
As
gotcha.
this puff of smoke happens and Absalom is caught off guard for brief moments. Quickly, your weapon is giving off this warning. Before you look over to your side, you see this huge claw just slide down right in front of you. Jump off to the back slightly, and you then see this giant-looking mechanical machine. Two very large claws, sort of looking like Peter, just bulkier and battle-ready. So I need everybody to roll initiative now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Oh, I need a piece of paper to write this down, so I can remember.
Alrighty.
What?
Oops.
Okay.
Cool, automatically.
Dang it.
I got a 6. I was so ready that I wasn't ready.
You're just too distracted by that child.
I'm shorter than all the corn, you know. I'm like,
Yes.
what's
Is that
happening?
everybody? 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let me roll for them really quickly. Okay. Oh, poor Peter got on that one.
For initiative or?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not
Oh,
as bad.
creepy robot child.
Just that he can't.
You just
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Alright. So that's gonna be Absalom. You gotta go. Oh no, sorry, Ling, you could go first.
Alright, I can
Oh, great.
You see, yeah, right next to Larkspur, you see this giant hulking scarecrow made of metal. You hear gears grinding on the inside, and its teeth as it's open, and it's just like chainsaws. Just
Those are loud ears if I can hear them from up here.
Oh, I'm talking to everybody else. You can, yeah.
Okay. I will aim my crossbow and say, "This is my rifle."
Oh
And then-
my.
Green energy will shoot from the top and yeah.
All right, roll to attack.
And-
What'd you?
I think we found the murderer.
13.
Yeah, 13 for the first one and 19 for the
All right. The first one, as the first beam goes off, it hits one of the large shoulder plates that is there, and it just reflects off, shooting off into the distance. The second one finds purchase in between where some of the plates are, slamming into it. You hear as a little tiny explosion happens where some of the gears were. How much damage is that?
So for the second one, that's 7. I made this thing. I'm a programmer. I made this thing.
Very nice. All
So
right.
that I don't have to keep on typing.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Anything else? Movement?
I might move so I'm like a little closer.
How
I
much
don't-
closer? You're about 100 feet away.
Actually, I
Maybe
think
110, we'll say.
110 diagonally-ish.
Yeah.
Because I've seen these things snatch birds out of the air, I might go up higher.
Okay.
But so, yeah, probably just straight up from where I am.
Okay.
And I'll be doing that using levitate instead of my boots.
Okay.
And that can be 20 feet. So 20 feet higher.
Okay. So you're 20 feet higher. Sounds
Because
good.
that's how levitate works.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Okay. So that was Ling. That brings us now to Lark.
All right.
You hear these
How
loud grinding. You see these saw blades for teeth as it's just staring you down, this bright red light looking at you.
How close is it?
That's within 5 feet.
Within 5 feet. Okay. And how large is it?
It's hunched over, but being hunched over, it is 10 feet tall.
Like how wide? I guess.
Oh
Is it
my.
just like normal?
A little
I don't-
larger than
I'm just
normal. Imagine like a big,
Okay.
like a bodybuilder has that type of build, but it's just like steel, like these plates. Let me see if I can find, let me see if I can.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if a spell I have would be viable or not to use. Up to...
Okay, let me look up.
That's it. Just looking at this. I guess the big thing that matters is this.
Yeah, imagine it sort of looking like this.
Like what?
It's loading.
Okay.
These are what they look like.
I see.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Okay. So if I were to
Ish.
use Wall of Fire, I'm trying to tell because it's. Okay.
Oh yeah, you could place it
Well,
right on
here's-
it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell it. So each creature within its area must make a saving throw, just within the area of the wall or around the wall.
So if it's facing out, if you make
Okay.
a line heading out, anyone on that side or inside of it would have to. So your
Gotcha.
party's okay, as you guys have been walking sort of straight.
Gotcha.
But if you
yeah, and
pass
I'm reading
through it
that
around
one.
the other side, yeah.
Okay. All right. So then.
What's your cost?
Okay, then I will cast Wall of Fire.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
Oh, the corn!
Oh, the corn.
Oh, wait, that's
It's
not
okay!
corn.
We've got to save people,
on.
it's okay. I mean,
Yes.
If it's
maybe
something
not.
with
I mean,
Oh,
I do control
I
about
do.
where it's at, but also I don't want a bunch of angry scarecrows coming after us.
That's true! That's true! Don't set the corn on
I
fire!
haven't cast it yet.
Alright, what do you do?
Um,
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds, and then your turn's gone. That's fast-paced.
can I do it very like it's directly centered on it, like it's like so it can be up to that amount, but if I can just make it like exactly the same size and shape of the thing, I mean, obviously can't.
No, it's literally a wall. Like,
Okay.
you can make it up to 60 feet long.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so as long as it's not going more than 1 foot thick, though, like I could just have it be like a 1 or
Sorry.
2 foot wall,
I know.
like
Right.
as far as
Okay. You just want to...
Yeah,
let
like,
it
A
fly.
5-foot wall would be
Okay.
your minimum, technically, because that's the size of a space.
Correct.
okay.
Yeah, but you can do that. You can just
But-
have it be that just 1 5-foot right in front of you hitting it.
Okay.
Ooh,
I will do that.
alright.
Let me test.
We are in a
I pull
cornfield.
out my fancy lyre. Lyre. That's what it is. You
Yes.
guys are telling me about it, and
I
I
think it's liar.
Liar, pounce on fire.
and I cast it.
Okay. Let's make a
So
dexterity
yeah,
saving
it's
throw.
I think it said 16. Yeah,
Oh,
so
it got
16.
15, so that doesn't make
Okay,
it.
so full. That's 14.
Alright, 14
fire
points of
damage.
fire. Okay.
And it lasts for a minute, so yeah, for a full minute. So
Alright.
Start
Sounds
to-
good. As
Okay.
immediately just being in shock, you turn and
oh,
cast this
Yeah,
wall
yeah,
of fire
sorry.
that immediately just shoots up in front of you, slamming it directly into this the scarecrow. Oh, it's out. You just hear these gears continue to grind. You hear a little pop where the Eldritch Blast had hit in the shoulder as that catches it in the fire. You all do so also notice, because you're in a cornfield, that with that much damage, like, you notice that different corn stalks begin going up in flames.
The corn!
I would also like to dodge out of the way of this.
You can use your
Move away
movement,
from this thing.
but I'll get an opportunity of attack.
Sec. Is it? Can I do just dodge?
That is an action
Or
unless
is
you're
that
a rogue.
that's a full action?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm
Is
just
disengaged an action you could do?
Yes. Unless you're a rogue.
okay.
Unless you're
All right.
I'm
No,
just thinking-
hang on. I have the spell counts as an attack. Sorry.
Yep, it's an action. It's an action to cast a spell.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 attacks per action, so I'm just saying, do I... Sorry, my brain's not all there, so I'm affirming, I still could do another attack, or or a spell counts. Sorry.
a spell, I think, counts as an attack.
A spell
Okay,
counts
I'll
as your whole turn.
Right.
Even
It
if you
counts as
have
an action. Okay.
Even if you have 2 attacks?
Yes, because that's 2 melee
Okay.
attacks. Unless you're a
Oh,
wizard
okay,
and you do a melee
gotcha.
attack and then click and spell. Or use one that
Gotcha.
counts as a
Okay.
bonus action. Then yes.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, not wizard. Silly me.
Whatever.
then I guess, okay. Disengage is also an action. Okay. Yes. So I'm just checking if I have. Okay, bonus actions. Okay. Alright. Then I guess I will just, stay there.
Alright, Absalom, you're up.
Alright, so Absalom is very concerned by the fire.
The fire.
So I am going to do two things. First of all, I'm going to cast Warding Wind, which extinguishes any flames that are torch size or smaller. So her wall of fire, stays. Yes, so her wall of fire stays, but everything else is extinguished. And it,
Oh, that's good.
but it has some bad effects for you guys.
Oh no!
Oh,
What are you
okay.
doing?
So, but I can't let this place catch on fire.
Yeah.
Actually,
So I
pretty
cast-
smart.
So I cast Warding Wind,
Okay.
and then in addition to that, I will use Action Surge because
Why?
the Warding Wind took an action, and
Mhm.
I will attack once with my longsword.
Okay.
It's 11 to hit.
Okay. So as you,
But that's enough.
It's a nat 1, but it's still 11 to hit.
I mean, no, nat 1 is an automatic fail.
Oh, okay, then I'll.
Hmm.
But I get another attack.
But you have to make your movement because it's farther back. So you run 10 feet up to it as it's focused on Larkspur. You use your Warding Wind. This gust of air blows all around you guys. You see the wall begin to frizzle back and forth, but the immediate vicinity is extinguished. And then pull out your longsword. Okay. First one, you go in and swing, and it just scrapes across the back shoulder plate of it, or the side shoulder plate, just leaving a nice scratch mark. No real damage.
And the second one is a 29 to hit,
That will hit.
and then that's 7 damage.
All
then I-
right.
And then I get one more attack with my Dancing Greatsword. And so that one is a 13 to hit, and it does 10 damage.
13 to hit, you said?
Yeah.
All right. So you first start with your longsword. You go and shove it into where some of the gears are. You feel it grind against your sword, but you twist it, and some of the gears pop out. You hear this howling sound come from, like, this metal screech. Come forward as you release the blade. You notice some just black viscous liquid begin pouring out from where you attack it. Your greatsword then comes in and swings around you, slicing against the back of it, doing the same thing as your first attack, though just scratching along. This thing has some pretty serious heavy plating on it.
Okay. And so, because of the Warding Wind, this is what it does to everyone, including the creature. So it deafens you. So it's a strong wind. It's a strong wind, 20 miles per hour, that blows around me in a 10-foot radius. It extinguishes unprotected flames in its area that are torch size or smaller. It hedges out vapor, gas, fog that can be dispersed by a strong wind. The area is difficult terrain for anyone other than me, and the attack rolls of a ranged weapon, of a ranged weapon, have disadvantage if the attacks pass in or out of the wind.
No problem.
What is the duration?
It's one. It's concentration up to 10. I can end it, but I'm concerned about the wall of fire.
Yeah.
The wall of fire lasts.
Fine.
You guys can.
Some death now for a bit.
Yeah.
Well, we're not coordinating.
All right.
I'm just
That was
going.
Absalon. Now we got our good old friend Prometheus.
Monster. Oh, Prometheus.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Go, Prometheus! I yell louder than necessary because I'm deaf.
Several times. The first one I shall attack. Roll with my good old-fashioned rapier. That would be a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
It's 14 damage plus my sneak attack damage. Which, let me check and make sure that I'm going to do this right, because I get 2 types of sneak attack damage, which is fun, because I get the one for the rogue and I get the one for being me. Isn't that interesting?
So sneaky, you giant bear. Bugbear, sorry.
Yeah, isn't it weird they get that?
You be lucky. You be flanking. That's how you.
Oh, no,
like
I
it,
don't
but-
have to be flanking. I just get it.
Oh, because you're a.
Bugbear.
Yeah, I forgot you could do that.
Bear.
They're so big. Right.
Yes, so
What,
I
do you
get
have like pack tactics or something?
2d6.
Essentially, they have Yeah.
2d6 plus. Okay, so that's 3d6. So that's 8 on that one, and then I hit him with my warhammer.
All right. So the first one, looking around, seeing all this happen, you're able to find a space where the armor isn't connected and slice on through again, ripping out your rapier, and more of this black liquid begins pouring out from it.
And I'm gonna smack him in the face with the warhammer. It hit 14. Does that hit?
Yeah, so as you go and swing in with your warhammer, it shoots its large claw and grabs onto it, just scraping down it, blocking the attack.
Okay, well, I will do one more attack. Since I can do that. With the vicious rapier once again. Does a 31 hit?
Yeah?
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. That's 13
Just in
damage.
case.
13? Alright.
Yes.
This time as you find, you guys have like started poking at it and see like all this black liquid pouring and seeping into the ground.
Uh-oh.
You go and
What?
push your
We didn't catch it.
We didn't catch what happened.
stupid internet.
Yeah,
we heard
you
you.
sounded
We
just
heard
like
Heard that
Peter.
clearly.
Okay, it's we're back. All right. So you. No, just a second. Give me just. All right. Back. Rapier goes in a second. Nope. Every time I go to talk, this is so stupid.
We can hear you. Keep
Okay.
going.
I heard
Keep
you.
going.
I can hear you. Keep going. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. It lags out when I start talking. Goes in. This time you go and you pierce into. You see the red glow where the power core is touching it. Part of it breaking off. You notice as the creature becomes a little bit slower.
Get the power core!
All right.
No one could hear that.
Yeah,
We're
no
all
one hears that 'cause
deaf,
you're all
We're all deafened.
All right.
Is it my
Nora,
turn?
if you-
Okay. Well, since I can't hear anything, can't tell what exactly everyone else is doing, I just charge at it with my hammer, screaming. So,
no one hears the this little angry dog running
no
up the
one
corner.
can hear me.
It's like a silent film. Well, no.
How do I attack
More
with
like
this? Let's see.
A silent film, but with loud
Hammer.
wind.
So my first attack, I get 2,
Mhm.
is a 25 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah, that will hit.
Good. It's 10 damage. And then,
As you
Okay.
swing your hammer down, you land on one of its shoulder plates and just watch as the arm just gets ripped off and you slam and smash it into the ground.
yes! Now I'm going for the head.
Should have gone for the head.
And a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
8 damage. And then I'm going to use Divine Smite. With that.
Oh. Okay. Oh, this could be bad for it.
So,
No, wait, that's
You
not.
roll one.
Why didn't- that was Divine Favor. What is
Oh.
that? What's that? No! I don't even know what that is. Ignore that. I was trying to Divine Smite it.
Just remember
Hang
you have
on.
your spell slot then.
Yeah, let me go find my Divine Smite information and I can...
You can look at your spell book.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Go spell divine smite.
Okay, let me
It's a
see.
D6 per spell slot that you use up to 5d6.
So you could just use a first level spell slot and like you've done already.
Right.
Okay, great. How many d6 do I get to roll?
1d6 per spell slot.
Per
level,
spell
right?
slot.
Right, so if it's a first level spell, then it's 1d6. Second is 2, 3, going up to 5, maxing at 5, unless it's an undead or fiend, which then it goes up to 6.
Gotcha. Let me see what level spell slots I have. Sorry, my whole internet browser closed out on me, so I've got to reload it real quick to figure out how much damage I can do this bad boy.
I mean, you're already dealing 8.
A lot. Plus the 10, it's already had 18 damage, and then 8 to its face directly. And then let's see what I'm at. Spells. Slots. Okay. Oh, I haven't used any of my 3rd level spell slots, so this is going to be a 3rd level spell slot. So is that a 3d6?
Yeah, roll them away.
Oh yeah!
I love paladins. It's so great.
10!
That's another 18 to... Oh, okay.
To its face, or whatever is there.
Alright.
If it's not a face.
You lift up your warhammer again, and you just scream, no one hearing this. And you infuse it with the radiant energy, and you guys all watch this white glow comes around as you smack it in the face. You completely knock off the lower dog that goes flying off into the distance.
Alright!
You notice as it just slowly, it starts, for a minute, it frantically moves, and then it begins to get really slow.
Well, I'm like standing on its shoulder.
You're laughing. You got it to 1 HP.
Someone kick it!
Regret not killing it. Okay.
Oh no!
It's turn.
Oh no!
Well, and it's starting in the fire that is still there, so it's gonna have to.
It does
the
have to
fire
roll.
is. Yeah, it's still there. On a yeah.
Nat 20.
Save by not
Okay.
20.
So then
But
it takes half of a 5d8.
Good. Very nice.
It's gonna die! Oh!
So I roll the
Good.
5d8, or do we care?
Yeah. Roll a 5d8.
Okay.
See how dead it is. Oh yeah. I felt like that was a moment for a divine smite.
I don't know if that's there. Yes. 33. Divide by 2.
It's dead.
So
You watch as the fire begins to engulf and it reaches the power core, and this explosion happens
Oh, no.
behind everyone, except you,
mhm.
Ling, because you are not in the immediate vicinity of it.
You're up
make
in
a
the
dexterity
sky.
saving throw, please.
Oh dear, am I on fire? Because I like charged.
Ooh, 25.
Ooh, actually, that's a
17.
fair point.
What?
I might be on fire.
No, because
If you were right in there. But if your weapon just hit it, and
No.
not you, then.
I mean,
5 foot square. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be. You wouldn't be touching it because you went around it. Yeah, no,
Good.
you guys are fine. All right.
good.
Dexterity saving throws. Larkspur, you save. Absalom, you save. Nora, you
16?
save.
Oh wait, do we all make the save? Oops.
Yeah, Prometheus, you next.
Yeah, you need to
Everybody
because
goes on the
you're
ground,
right
yeah.
next to
We're getting
it,
close.
so You're within 20 feet of
We're
it.
close on your hair.
Dang it. Check. Sort save
Me
dex.
too. Even though it hurts.
13.
Prometheus, you don't save, unfortunately. As this explosion goes off.
Oh no. We'll regrade it soon. You have to
Alright,
remember.
everybody
We'll regrade soon.
is going to take 11 points of fire damage, except for you, Prometheus. You can take 22 as it explodes.
I take half of that.
How do
you
I?
take 11.
How do I put in damage? I
Alright, fire
forgot.
damage. As it
How much was that?
explodes. 22.
Ugh.
I forgot how to take damage.
Would I take 6 or 5?
You would take 6. It rounds up.
Okay.
I'm so
That-
hurt.
It's not. I
I'm
don't know
not-
how to do this.
I'm now down to
It's
Larkspur's
G
whole health.
Space HP.
I'm gonna use my magic
Okay.
but to be right
Minus.
back.
I don't apparently take damage that much because I forgot how.
Oh, that's good. Very nice.
Only 11. I'm fine.
As the
I just
explosion
like
happens,
put out the flames.
parts of the robot just sort of slump off as it falls down, dead.
Whew.
Laying there. It's
How does
Okay.
it react?
all right.
Peter.
As you guys are standing there for a second, you don't. Yeah, you guys don't hear anything actually. This is great. Except
Oh right,
you.
we're dead.
Except you, Ling. You hear this terrible screech. All of you immediately see this scarecrow just teleport in right next to you. It
Uh
has this murder of smoky crows circling around it.
Oh dear.
I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw, except for you, Ling.
Ling, get down there and take damage.
So I have a quick
15.
question. So because I'm maintaining a spell,
Oh, you took damage. I do need you to roll concentration. Yep.
Why?
advantage on
Why do
that.
we all suck at Constitution?
Yeah.
Apparently, we have none.
This is gonna hurt. Okay, this
Is
is
it
one of the
gonna
things the
hurt?
other guy would- well, this isn't even the spell I wanted to do, but this is gonna be great.
Uh,
This is the.
I got 25 on a concentration save.
Okay, you're fine. Now I need you to make a. Oh, okay, but you need to have. No, that was
Const-
Constitution. That wasn't concentration.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's my. Okay.
That's your Constitution. You're fine on your Constitution save.
Okay.
great.
Cool.
You're fine.
Wait, why'd you roll at advantage?
I didn't mean to.
Okay,
I was trying to make a concentration save.
gotcha.
Which is technically also a con save.
I
They're
guess
both
this is
con
fair.
saves.
This is fair. All right, we'll have that first
That's
one be your con save. The second one will be the for you maintaining the spell, so you still have it. So none of you hear the screeching.
oh no!
The second one though, let's see. Okay, Absalom. Yeah, you all fail as these murder crows begin just going through your body and life force. You feel the life force being ripped out of you.
Wait, what's happening? I'm
Ah!
confused. I missed what was happening.
Okay, so another circle
Crows!
teleported in next to you. There's this murder of just like phantasmal crows swarming around it, pecking and flying through you. You guys are
So is
all
it a
going.
ranged attack?
It's an AoE.
It's an AoE. Okay.
It's
So the
standing
longbow
right next to
warning
you as
didn't
this
do
is
anything
happening.
about this, right?
Who doesn't have to what?
Oh, just with the longbow warning isn't affecting anything here.
Oh, nope.
Can
Not
I
warning me of danger, but no. Okay.
can I activate my ghost step tattoo to see if I can avoid this?
No, this is
Ah.
all of it right here. All of
Okay.
you are going to take 41 points of necrotic damage,
Whew, that's a little more than.
I'm out.
and
41.
all of you except for Ling are now frightened.
So can I?
No. Wait,
So that's
how many
41.
was that?
I'm
Oh, oops.
DM, I would like to use a reaction spell called Absorb Elements.
Okay.
How
And so
close is everyone in the group, by the way?
And so I take half of that. So I
Okay.
take 41, so it becomes 21.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm still standing.
You notice as immediately after this ends, all the crows fly into the creature. As you notice, it just seems to grow in size.
Oh no!
Is this the black object, or is this the scarecrow?
Another scarecrow.
This is the scarecrow.
Use that.
Okay.
All right, that is. You are all frightened of it now. Also,
Whose
You
turn is
cannot
it?
move close. It is now Peter's.
Mm-hmm.
Peter immediately turns around. You guys still can't hear anything. And he
Dang it.
like full-on sprints at this thing. And he's going to attempt to grapple.
No, Peter, that's my specialty. Whatever. Go for it, kid. Creepy robot child.
I'd also like to remind that
Roll 20 for
everyone's...
Peter as this creature, like, as it's absorbing the last of the crows. Peter hops onto his back, digging its claws into some of the exposed areas as it pushes it to the ground. It begins trying to twist, but Peter has it grappled now. That's going to bring us back up to the top. Ling, you are...
So new threat. Fun.
New threat. A horrible one.
Focus in on the new threat and then say, there are many like it, but this one is mine.
This is my
it's prone to your
rifle. This is
disadvantage.
my gun.
Oh, I'm at disadvantage?
No, he's not, because it's not it's not a weapon. It's a spell that he cast.
Oh, he's attacking with... Okay.
And I
Yeah.
have spell sniper, so even
Also true,
creatures
forgot.
cover.
I forgot you guys have this. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible DM. I don't know what your characters actually do. It's great. It's fun.
It's okay,
Alright.
we barely know what they do.
Yeah, a 20 will hit it. And a 25 will also hit. So that's
Turns
going
out-
to be...
The higher you go, the less damage you can do.
It's going to be... Okay, so... minus 14 damage. Alright. As your 2 shots go off, as Peter has it pinned, it's trying to twist, exposing some of its lower abdomen, where it's not as heavily plated as you smash both shots into it, as pieces of metal shatter off and into it.
Nice.
Oh, you also need to make another concentration check, Absalom.
I do.
Yeah, you took another whopping big bunch of damage.
When?
You took 21 necrotic damage.
I thought I accounted for that.
No, you did for the fire damage for the first one.
Oh. Okay.
Those stupid crows.
At least you guys can't hear whatever audible attack if it has an audible.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Is that? I don't think I spelled that. Oh, I didn't do it. Silly me.
Silly goose.
Contribution.
I guess it'd be Constitution. I got a 17 for Constitution.
Is it Constitution or is it
It's gone.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you're safe. You're good. You're still fine. Wind's still blowing, keeping those flames at bay.
Good.
Well, I've been knocked out. Well, so
Lex, man!
Right, are you doing anything else, Ling?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
I mean, I could move higher and still hit anything I wanted to, but
The fire is also down now because you went out, so the wall of fire.
Well, if I was
No
dead.
more
yeah,
fire.
that's what I was saying.
Good.
Okay, good.
That's why I was.
Alright.
That's why I was saying I was out. I wasn't just like, guys, pay attention to me. I was like,
It is-
"Yeah."
Lark,
I mean,
need you.
maybe-
I need you to make a death save.
Larkspur!
Oh, that's a fail.
Oh, I failed.
Oh no!
Okay.
So it's my turn.
Yep, it's your turn.
And there's no fire.
No fire.
Okay, so I'll end the warding wind,
Okay.
Whew.
and I will. So the thing is it's grappled, right? Is it prone?
Yes, it is prone.
So that doesn't mean I get an advantage with melee attacks.
You do get advantage with melee attacks.
Ah, yes. So that's 18 to hit, and I get an extra 2 damage, 2 necrotic damage, and that's 10. So that's 12 damage.
Oh right. As you pierce into its side, you deal. That's a good chunk.
And then
Alright, so that's 12.
and then I get another attack. Whoops. So, whoops. And that's a nat 20. That's 20 damage.
Yeah, it's a sad thing that it's adamantite armor, so it negates the effect of a crit.
So it still takes 12 damage.
Hmm.
It would take 10.
No, because
I see it. Okay, I play where you just double the roll. You don't roll twice, but like that's fine. All right, 12 damage. Sounds good. Ouch.
and so I have a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to use hang on, what's it called again? It's called Second Wind. So 1d8, 1d10 plus 9 for
To heal
my
yourself?
HP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good. It's Peter's just pinning this guy down. It's struggling, fighting, trying to twist or get something as you're just slamming your longsword into its side where Ling has punctured into it.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Very nice. Okay. That's Abs. Now we have Prometheus.
Alright, so let me see if I understand what's going on correctly. The first scarecrow's dead, yes?
Correct. Yeah, you guys obliterated that very quickly.
The new scarecrow looks wounded and is being grappled by Peter.
Yes, well, it's slowly becoming winded over time. Yes.
Larkspur is dying on the ground.
She's dying!
Correct.
Yes.
How's
Going what?
Nora doing?
Going twice.
Fine, I'm fine.
So it's just
I-
Larkspur
I
right now.
killed the last one with my hammer.
Yeah, Larkspur requires assistance.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
Wait, Larkspur needs help.
I'm gonna attack this thing then, because since only one person is down and the rest of us look like we can kill it, I'm not gonna teleport us all out of here without.
I'm gonna smack this thing so hard.
I'm gonna attack it 3 times because I can.
I mean, Larkspur, in defense, you literally saved the party with that wall of fire.
It's true.
Because we
You
were about to
did.
have another huge hit from that one scarecrow that was going to give it a whole bunch of life back and take your guys' life out, and then that one was going to pop in. So you saved everyone.
Good job! We will
Be a
remember
martyr
you
if you guys
as a
don't.
hero
Does
unless we save you.
does a
If you
16
die,
hit?
you're a hero.
A 16 does not hit.
I
Alright,
mean,
well,
you're a hero either way.
we'll see what
but-
the other ones do.
As you take your rapier, slash it in, hitting against that tough adamantite plate doesn't do anything.
Does an 18 hit?
A 18 will hit.
Sweet. That takes 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, yes. And then once again,
As you smack into it, you completely flatten and dent in one of the shoulder plates as it just conclaves in, leaving wires and other things.
and then once again with the rapier. Does a 26 hit?
Yep, that hits.
Cool, that's 15 damage.
Very nice.
And someone's flanking it, right?
Yep.
So I forgot that. Yeah, so that. Oh, dang,
It's
now I'm
also
gonna.
prone, so all of these should have been at advantage, but whatever.
Oh. I'll just re-roll that first one then.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Da, 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 da. I forgot that it was prone. Does a 28 hit? 28 hits plus the what? So that's gonna be it'll be 9 damage plus plus 6. So it'll be
For another
15
15.
damage for that
You
first
like doing
attack
15
instead.
damage. Oh boy.
So it'd be
okay.
15, 15, and 15 damage. That's 45 damage all in total from me.
That's a lot of damage.
Really good. This time it's just sticking it as it's letting up these. Oh no, you can't even hear anything still. The wind. No, you dropped
No,
it.
I ended
These
it.
screams of pain.
We can hear.
You hear gears
I'm-
crunching against each other and grinding as they're trying to find where they're supposed to go. With each strike, this black liquid begins pouring into the ground. It's beginning to slow. It's still trying to scrape, but it's slowing down.
This is my hammer. This is my sword. That's it.
Alright, Nora, you're up.
I use my tried and true scream and attack.
This time we can hear
But
the
you can all hear him screaming. Ah! And I am
Children.
for the children. Yes.
It misses.
Yeah, I missed.
Yeah.
But I strike again.
Wing down, it moves its arm out of the way. Not working.
I attack again. 17?
17 barely hits.
I am using Divine Smite.
Alright.
Again, I think I can. Let's see. And I did Divine Favor again. I don't know what that's about, but I'm using mine. What was it?
Divine
Oh
Smite.
no, I don't have another third level, so I'm just gonna use a second level spell slot. So I get to roll 2d6.
Yes. Yeah.
Five, so 8 plus 5. That's what it gets. With another burst of pretty divine light.
Alright, so that's a total of how much?
8 plus 5.
Yeah, okay, so 13.
13?
Ooh, okay.
I hit things with a hammer, I didn't do math.
Slam it down, smashing once again into one of his shoulders. This time with radiant energy as it slams down, it just explodes. And it's completely missing its arm now. More of that black liquid begins seeping into the ground. Alright. It is... That was your turn? Okay, it's its turn.
That's what I did.
Oh, it's not Peter's turn?
No, Peter's last.
Okay.
It is going to... Yeah, it's going to do that. You begin watching as its chest plate opens up in a different section, revealing just like this maw, this black maw. I need everyone to make another Constitution saving throw, please. Except for
Great.
Larkspur. It's not
Is it
going
a
for
death
you.
save?
Nope,
Are you
it
just
doesn't go after
nothing?
you. You're out, so...
Okay.
Oh, that's not one.
Okay.
9.
When it's doing this, I'm going to cast Absorb Elements again, just FYI.
Okay, this... Okay. This... Okay, sounds good.
Depending on if it is an elemental attack.
You don't know. You're either doing
Minus
it or you're not.
9.
But it's a reaction spell, so I'd know, like, I would see it happening and then, like...
Right, exactly. You don't know. Yeah. Alright. Prometheus, I need you to roll.
Crap. Hang in
My
there,
thing is not
Larkspur.
working. This is dumb.
Oh.
My keyboard's being stupid, sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Oops, sorry.
There we go. I got to 20.
Okay,
I'm alive.
You're fine.
Alright.
We're not fine.
It's fine, it's fine.
Here's the thing, as long as no one dies for good, I can teleport us all out.
Okay. So, as you watch as these red, almost blood-like tendrils go and slam into all of you, except for Lark. I'm not Ling. Oh, Lark also, because you're down. But Ling, because you're so far away. And it just begins. You watch as the like, slams into your chest. You watched as translucent tubes. It's not a damage type. You guys all just lose 33 maximum hit points.
Wait. What?
We lose. Oh,
33
we all lose.
maximum?
Of like what I can have, or
you are possible, or
so I don't take damage?
But do we take damage or is it just max health we lost?
Okay, I can hear you guys again. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not sure what's happening.
So are they taking damage, or they're limited how much total health they can go up to, or both?
Man, that's being stupid.
Our temporary health is reduced by 33.
A temporary health or a max HP?
Our temporary maximum health. I don't know if that's a thing, but
I don't think I have that. I'm so confused.
Well,
I don't know.
I think it's saying like if my max hit points is 76, then I can no longer go up to 76. I can only go up to whatever
Okay.
76 minus 33 is.
Come back.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think I'm back. I'm back. Okay.
So the maximum
Your
reduced.
HP has just been reduced by... Right, your HP has just been... You've just lost 33 life. And you
We
can't...
have
you're not-
taken damage. Okay, so we did
So you
take
take
damage.
33 damage, plus you can't go up to 30.
so my max health is now.
Okay.
Hang on, no, my max health is now 34, right? I didn't take damage, right?
Correct.
Wait. I thought we were taking damage, but we were also having to subtract our...
Correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
take
lost
damage
Yeah, you
and
lost.
we can't heal 33 back for now.
Correct.
Boy, this thing got a lot to answer for.
There is a
Build it.
command for setting your max HP.
Yeah. I'll just keep it in my head that it's 34 for me.
Okay. You guys watch as where all of your blood has just been absorbed into it, this blood appendage begins to appear where its arm was just destroyed, turning into this giant blood blade almost.
But does it look weaker?
Oh, it looks like it just got a little bit of like maybe 33 health back. But
You're
again,
using
you guys
my
have been
eye.
doing it. It's not. You don't know.
It's not gonna last, don't worry.
So this will be kind of meta, but like, since we've been together years, I just want to ask the party, what would be our safety for when I would pull us out usually? What do you think? You think we'd be around there?
This is probably about it.
I think, well, yeah, when it gets to your turn after I do my attacks.
Next time you can.
Next time you can. pull
Let's
us out.
go.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah, you guys would know this. It's not meta. You would have known this. Like you
That's
guys-
that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
I was that's why I was asking. I was like, we've been together for a while. This way I can just evac.
Sorry.
Yeah, because like you're watching as this blood is just forming into this arm, and it's going into all of the places that you've wounded it, and just sort of creating its own like skin, sort of, just made out of blood though. As it's
Gross.
there.
Who wants skin made
It
out of
also
blood?
appears like it's enlarged, by quite some.
No.
So I mean, not
Like this kind of blood skin?
Of course.
Gross. Skin should not be made of blood.
Internet.
You're coming back. We can hear you.
Alright, I'm back.
Yay.
Peter looking at what's happening, looks up at all of you. Daddy, I will finish it. Right.
Oh.
And you watch as its chest begins opening, and that spear begins to pulse.
Okay.
Oh, suicide bomb.
Oh no!
So,
Alright.
We'll never forget you, Peter.
You're up, Ling.
Well, I don't know what the conversation is downstairs.
that's fair.
Oh wait, also,
Yeah.
how far away are you from us, Ling?
He's 120 feet.
He's what?
And I can be further if I want.
No, what was the height?
He's 120 feet away from you guys.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
You can't teleport him, can you?
So
No.
It's okay. She's fine.
the next line is, "It is my life," as I shoot the thing.
Okay.
So Ling is a marine. Hooah.
Hooah!
First one hits, and second one both hit.
Oh yeah.
This time, as your Eldritch Blast shoot out at it, right as it's about to impact, you notice some of the blood from the arm goes. It's sort of like a shield that absorbs the energy into it. And you notice the arm begins to swell and becomes larger.
Why? Why would you feed it, Ling?
That's not good.
I just like look up in the sky kind of where he is and just kind of like sneer at him and then just
Her. It's a her.
It's a girl.
She hates when you get that wrong.
But the thing is, you don't know my mind, so
So I just like androgynous or
It's,
something?
Let's see. It's gonna take its reaction now. It's gonna be for the better. Maybe this might hurt you a lot, Ling. We'll see. Does an 18 hit, Ling?
An 18?
Yes.
I believe an 18 will hit.
Okay.
Oh no.
It leans its head backwards and opens its mouth where that tether shot, but this time it's infused with this blood, shooting it farther as it reaches the max and wraps around you, pulling you into.
quick question. So, does that count as a melee attack or that counts as attack, and I'm within 5 feet of it.
Do you
It's
have
attack.
Sentinel?
I do have Sentinel.
Oh my gosh.
So if
Yep.
it's doing that, I'm gonna attack it, and that's a 5. It's on the ground, isn't it?
Yes, so you get advantage.
Okay. Okay, does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit. As you
Okay.
go into swing, blood covers the already strong adamantite armor, and it just cushions the blow.
Okay.
Link,
But
you
it's-
begin like flying at unbelievable speeds towards it. Its hand shoots up in the side of it in the shape of a spear.
Oh no!
You take.
I'm just wondering how that plays with levitate. Because it can move me laterally, definitely, but... Oh, I took Did I take damage from the grapple?
No, that's a fair point actually.
it just pulls itself up into the
So
sky.
I'm like directly above it.
Right.
Because it's holding me up for 500 pounds. And
Yep, that's fair. It's just tethered onto you then. It's not going to.
if it did damage, then I would have to make a concentration
Right. No,
check.
that's a fair point. Okay, it's just tethered onto you right now. Yeah. All right. That's gonna be it. All right. So,
It's just stuck on you now.
Lark, you're up.
No, don't die!
Death save.
Succeed! Succeed! You can do it!
Yeah!
I'm not dead yet.
I
Oh, not
believe in
dead
you!
All right, Absalom.
Okay. So, I'm going to trust that Prometheus can get us out. So I have a quick question. If I were to move my shield to my back, would that be an action?
I'll have it be a bonus action.
Okay, then I won't do it. So I'm gonna attack with my longsword twice. So the first one's a 24 to hit,
It hits.
and that's 8 damage.
All right, as you go, swing your longsword at it. A part of the arm that is speared, ready to hit Ling, shoots out of the side of it and absorbs your sword blow like an elastic, and you see it deals damage to it as your sword pokes through, but you have no momentum and you finally hit part of it, so it doesn't do a whole lot.
Okay, my second attack does 7 damage, and it's 28 to hit, so I know that hits.
That will also hit. As you've already punctured through, you continued through, ramming it in, but it's still resisting. It's trying to pull, making it not go through. No, you guys
So-
aren't doing magical damage. I mean, we've done some radiant damage, but
Okay.
I've
This
been
one- that
doing
one
magical
counts-
damage.
That's same
no,
here.
that's true. You have. Yeah.
Same
But,
for
like-
me because it's magical slashing.
Right. But I'm just saying, not from like
Okay.
other things.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then I'm gonna use my dancing greatsword again, and that'll be a 20 to hit,
20 will hit.
and that's 9 magical slashing damage.
As it slashes into the arm, cutting that blood, but you notice it begins to fuse back together. Didn't do much to it.
Okay.
Alright. Prometheus, you're up.
How badly injured does this thing look?
It looks stronger than when it started.
Oh,
Then what? Ooh.
how close is everybody to me?
Everybody with, besides Ling, is within 10 feet of you.
They are?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool, I'm just gonna go, well, fuck this, and teleport us all.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
Ling, catch up with us! Good luck.
Into,
Ling?
yeah. I'm gonna teleport us into the, the Golem laboratory. of Grayson's. Not the public one,
You
but
take Peter
Grayson's
with us.
private laboratory.
No, Peter's killing the thing, remember?
Right.
No, I take Peter too.
But he's gonna... Okay.
Never mind. Actually, no, wait. Peter just did that this turn, right?
Yeah, his chest is open and it's pulsating.
Okay, then I leave Peter.
Yeah. He's got another explode.
Right, teleport you and he
Explodes.
We all
I
die.
knew that TKP was.
I teleport Peter into the orphanage.
Alright, so what's the range on your teleport?
10 feet.
Okay,
Oof.
you can't get.
Sterling.
No, I
he's
get
taking
everyone but Ling.
Okay.
Sterling. You have to catch up.
Where are we teleporting to?
Oh, into Grayson's personal lab.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
You know, that way we can all look it over, while we're dying.
When we're there, I go to
Oh, wait,
Rockstar
wait.
and I'm
Never mind. I don't know that the mortician guy is also the doctor. So yes, to Grayson's
Someone-
lab.
Someone's still fighting, by the way.
Oh yeah, Ling. I guess we go to you now.
Alright, wait, so what are you using to teleport everybody?
My helm of teleportation.
Hello teleportation. Alright, sounds good. Ling, as you watch, you understand, I'm assuming. There's
Yeah.
a situation. You watch everybody.
Poof away.
Did you shout out to where you were going? Or is Ling just sort of...
I'm just gonna go. Go to town.
as he says
Which
that,
could be
camp out?
misconstrued also as kill it type thing. But hopefully Ling understands what to do.
You guys all muffled together when you said that, so I'm not sure what you said anyway.
Go to town.
Kill it. He's telling you to kill it.
No, I said go to town.
Or literally go to town. Either way.
I think at this point he doesn't even want to try to kill it, if we just left.
We just left her.
Alright. As you watch, Ling, as everybody teleports out, except for Peter, this creature, and you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the creature's turn. Okay, I'm gonna have it contest Peter's grapple.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. As Peter's still laying on it and ready to self-destruct, its one arm that is in the spear shape goes on, grabs Peter, and just slams him off of him. You then
You don't see
watch
it.
as its body twists on like a bearing at its lower waist as it turns around, now facing you, and begins flinging itself essentially as it can't drag you down towards it, flying through the air.
How hard can it pull? I guess it's not super huge. It's like bodybuilder size.
Yep. Alright. That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
That is my AC.
Okay.
This thing didn't even attack me directly. I just kept getting hit with all these stupid saves.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
me too.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What's your AC?
16. So that is my AC.
Alright. Yep. Okay. As it's flying through the air, it's this blood spear just hits you through the gut.
Oh
Okay.
You're gonna take
no!
16 points of piercing damage.
16.
In your head, you're just thinking, like, I did not expect this.
And then another 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. That was 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And now I need to make Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Oh no.
And I... Okay, I need to make 2 of those or just 1?
Just one. So it dealt 16. It dealt 27 damage, half of 27. You just make it.
Cool, so it's like right beneath me, impaling me.
Oh, wait. Correct. Yes. Correct.
Okay.
Quick question: if we die here, that's not going to affect the main campaign, right?
No, this is the main campaign.
Yeah, but if we die, we die.
Oh,
This is canon.
It
Oh
was
no.
Just want to make sure.
Good clarification.
It is okay. All right. It's Peter's turn. Peter is initiated self-destruct. You look down and you watch Peter just explode into hundreds of parts.
I didn't even get the thing. Oh,
okay. Oh, wait a moment. With that damage, I will use a feature of mine. With that damage.
Oof. The damage it dealt you.
Yes. Misty Escape. I will use Misty Escape.
no. So
Okay.
it falls.
It'll fall. Does it fall in time to blow up?
Yeah, once per short rest, when you take damage, you can use your reaction to turn in and teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. You remain invisible until the start of your next turn, or until you attack or cast a spell.
Okay, I will allow it, even though you forgot. I'll allow it. All right. So as it pierced you and impaled you, you bamf out further away as you watch it fall and drop. And I will have Peter run over to it.
Yeah.
as the thing, and Peter will deal 35 points of damage to it as it explodes. You watch as the explosion happens, and a lot of just that arm turns into sort of a shield and absorbs some of it, still taking damage as it turns around and gets hit. But it is, yeah, you are out of combat.
Yeah.
And
I
so it
just
also,
need
did
to
it also take
decide-
falling damage?
Okay.
How much falling damage? Or I guess did it take falling damage?
Yeah, it also
Is
takes
it-
falling damage.
It's dead. It's dead.
I don't think it's dead.
Okay.
we don't know
You
that. We're gone.
teleported away. What are you doing? Are you just
Okay.
watching?
I will. Do I have? So it was able to hit me when I was 100, and essentially I just
it latched onto.
Right.
Correct.
and I essentially just went up, and because I have the boots, I don't necessarily need to. I don't know about catching myself with levitation or the boots.
So you could just teleport farther on, and you're still just levitating.
Right. So pretty much
Yeah.
my default direction is up, since I like up.
Okay.
You're super high up.
Further there. Gotcha.
I'm trying to decide because it didn't seem to really get hurt when I was shooting it,
Sorry.
and it. Let's see. At this point, I'm probably like 130 feet, or because I was 120 feet away when it grappled me, so that brought me in. And then 30 feet up from there. I'm just trying to see if I'm in range for one of my shorter range spells if I decide to do that.
Okay. As you're thinking about this, you watch as the creature, having just fallen 100 feet and slammed into the ground, and then the explosion going off. You see some of the corn begins burning.
Oh no, they're gone!
You watch as this creature more of the blood just begins to almost become like tissue and meld over the armor that it's wearing as it stands up and looks down. You are able to see that black liquid that had seeped into the ground begins lifting up and heading towards Peter's remains and begins holding them together slowly as Peter begins to reassemble.
Okay. Well, I will continue to move away because did I recognize that it was like necrotic damage? Would I have felt that sort of drain before?
Yes.
Okay, because my only other... I could cast Eldritch Blast again, but that doesn't do a whole lot. My only other spell... I'm just enunciating Lingshot's thought patterns right now. My only other spell that I can do at this range that can do any sort of damage also does necrotic damage. And I'm not sure...
That probably won't do much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would do much at this point. So...
Lark, I need you to roll a death save for me.
No, wait, I was going to lay on.
She
Yeah.
still has one more after this,
Good.
so you might as well get on that. but
Unless she
yeah.
Well,
dies
we were at
twice.
Lingshot. We hadn't done
I
anything
mean, we're
yet.
in initiative order, right?
Yeah.
Because Coral
Yeah.
is.
How do I do that? Cast lay on hands?
Roll one more for me, just for last
Can I
one.
do that? I don't know how to do that.
Oh, that's not funny.
Nat 20.
You're fine.
You're civilized.
Okay.
No lives! I come over and...
What did I miss?
You stabilize, I'm pretty sure, with a nat 20. Yeah. Well, you're up
Yeah,
with 1
that's
HP.
what-
You don't even need
yeah.
the other thing.
Yes. I mean, I can still use some slang.
She just rockets up, goes,
So don't go down. I just trip, fall on a rock, and then I'm dead forever.
Okay.
That'd be pretty sad.
So DM,
Alright,
since the
so-
since the corn is burning, does it mean it's on fire or it's standing in fire?
You have no idea. You're not there.
I
Well, I know I'm not
can...
there, but I'm just bringing that up
Oh, I
because I
know.
want it to die.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay,
what's going on.
Larkspur. I can heal you up to 45 HP. Except I can't... But you only have like so much left because of that whole... Oh wait, no, you were dead during that. Never mind, you're fine.
You watch as
Yeah.
Peter is now
Okay.
fully reassembled. The other
I have-
scarecrow walks up to it and sets its blood arm on it, and some of that begins to seep into Peter.
Larkspur, I'm gonna give you 20 because then you can do the mass cure wounds for the rest of us, right? Good.
Okay, yeah.
I lay my hand, I just like take your face in my hands. And I'm like, be thou healed. And then you feel a lot better.
Yes.
So,
What are you going like?
Yeah, like... I can still threaten them, but the amount of damage I can do is... perhaps...
decreasing.
No, actually. I can hit from 600 feet away.
Watch them just grow wings. You're like, oh no.
Don't give me ideas.
Murder of crows, this is bad.
So yeah, I'm just moving away with my action as well.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. The rest of you teleport in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still
Yeah.
watching. I'm still watching them.
Wait.
the scarecrows though.
We teleported back?
Yeah.
What?
oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, not there.
I
No.
just said you teleported into where you were. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, I was like,
we're in the basement.
no,
I'm just gonna go,
This
okay,
is the place we wanted to go.
so this is, Grayson's personal laboratory, and I think I'm gonna sit down for a second. And I'm just gonna slump to the floor and be like, ow.
And I'm gonna,
Master, would you play us a healing song?
I'm gonna like touch the wall. And
Well,
like,
I'm
this
gonna
is
do
really
mask
fast.
cure wounds first.
Yes, please.
That would be amazing,
Wait.
darling.
Linkshot, you have the stone though.
I thought.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
told you guys.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have. Yeah, you have sending stones. You all do.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
Right.
the sending stone. I don't have it in my inventory because I wasn't
Oh.
sure which one we had.
Gotcha.
What exactly does a sending stone do?
Allows you to communicate with each other from far distances.
Oh,
Excellent.
great.
So I'm just going to, I guess, pop it. I can do this thing maybe because I wear goggles, right? These eyes of the eagle. So I can kind of tuck it over my ear so that the stone is in my ear, kind of. And I will start reporting in what I see.
By the way, when she does mass cure wounds, she's just dumping kittens on us, and then we just feel better.
I mean, I do have a cantrip. Can I do like
Guys,
That's just
give me
like a-
second.
okay. What is my cantrip?
So I'm gonna pull out my sending stone, so that, because I'm like gotta tell Linkshot well, then I hear what she's saying about everything going on over there.
This.
Sounds like Peter may now be one of the monsters. That's not great news.
Oh,
Wait,
Peter. I
wait.
heard pizza at first. And
It
I was
sounds
like,
like he's a bat. What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, so he blew up, and the other thing fell on, blew up, and then the black, gross shadiness like reassembled Peter. So I think
You
maybe
didn't
Shit.
see that though.
no, but Linkshot was telling me that with the rock.
Oh, that's what Ling was
I'm
saying. Okay, gotcha.
conveying it because I was like gonna go tell Linkshot where we are, and she's like, "Here's what's happening." And I'm telling you,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, warning, Peter, we're gonna have to unadopt him.
Listen, we know how the
gonna have to-
farmer died. Our mission is done. Let's go to the king and get our
Alright, I'm back.
payments.
Sorry about that.
No, I think we have to actually like stop the murders.
No,
We can't just
no.
find
We were just
out how-
supposed to find
to-
out the murder. Now we don't.
We
We
have
know.
to stop this.
No,
I
no,
have
no,
to
no.
avenge
Now that we know the
those
assailant.
children who were murdered.
Now that we know who the assailant is, we just tell the guard captain here,
No,
and then our job
can
is
take care of
done.
this one. They are gonna all die if we do that.
Listen,
We have
we
to help them.
solved the case. It's now up to him to
No.
make the arrest. We can't take
You're
that
not gonna
honor
arrest
from him.
a shadow. We
Listen,
have to
no,
kill it.
we're just here to make the case. It's his
No.
job to arrest. That's
But he'll just die, and then so will everyone else.
well.
It's not
When that
arrest.
happens, they'll send us back in, and that's fine. We'll come back with
I'm
weapons.
just gonna
and
go up
such.
to Prometheus and just put my hands on his shoulders and just be like, "It needs to die."
It has to die.
Listen, but that's not the job.
Should I take
Prometheus.
It's what's
Prometheus,
right.
No. Prometheus, you failed. Are you gonna let that? Are you gonna go home with that?
Yes, yes, I am. Because I didn't fail. I figured out who killed the farmer and the two orphan boys, or the orphan children, and then the other orphan in the field.
Well, I'm not leaving until it's dead.
Listen. The king's men will tell everyone here to
We are the
probably-
king's men.
We'll tell the people to evacuate. First off, with the Praetoriate, how dare you? And I will go, listen, in the main city, which I probably should have teleported us to the king's headquarters, he has mages who could have looked at, and I'll pull the jar out carefully of my bag with the evil essence. I'm like, they could have examined this and tell us the weaknesses so that we may, and I put it back in the bag. And I go, so that we can fight that stupid mechanical dickweed in that field.
I'm not leaving until it's dead.
Listen,
I did.
It didn't even attack me, and I almost died. And I'm stronger than you.
I don't care.
But listen, that's dumb.
That is doing what's right.
No. It's doing us right to staying alive so that we can help more people.
Leaving
Oh,
isn't helping anyone.
wait,
Prometheus.
Nora,
What?
you could send things to the scholars in the main kingdom, yes?
documents specifically.
I'm gonna pull out I'm gonna pull out Grayson's chest that is indeed unlocked because we looked in it and it was open when we first found it, and it's got all those documents. And I'm gonna pull out all the extra documents that are also in the weird gibberish. And I'm gonna go. Can you send them all of these documents and have an urgent translation requested?
Yes. Alright. I pull out a sticky note and I write, urgent, please translate and return. And I stick it on them and I start shoving them in the bag. So
There's so many of them. Just take them all.
I put the sticky note one first, and now I've got.
I believe it's like it was a few journals and stuff, right?
The king's scribe or whoever just suddenly gets a massive pile of papers appearing. With a sticky note, urgent, please return.
That's all the late work at the end of a semester, and you're just like, please grade now.
Sweetie, thank you.
Well, I think it's a good point to leave off for tonight.
Yeah, so do
okay.
I. I got work in the
Yeah.
morning. But
All
also,
right.
this is crazy.
This is crazy.
We're gonna die. Actually, Ling's gonna die. I feel so bad that
I'm sorry, Ling! Sorry. Oh, looks like Mom and Dad are back.
we're gonna have to come up with actual scenarios for just in case things like this happen. By the way,
Actual backup plans
You
instead
guys
of like
came so close to just getting rid of both of them.
We're
One
so
got down to
close.
10 HP, and the other one you killed before it got to do what it was about to. What the second one did.
so wait, you're telling me we almost died, but had I probably stayed and just hit that thing? No, never mind. It was already healed up, right?
Yeah, right
It got
before
down
to
10 HP in the
you had it at 10.
We're almost there, baby.
Oof.
So if you're like the 2 or 3 attacks that you guys missed would have landed, you guys would have been fine.
Oh, if I'd only hit it with my hammer that one time.
So it's everybody else's fault and not mine, since none of my attacks missed.
I believe one of them did.
No, because remember
Yeah.
we rolled with advantage because it was prone,
Oh,
so
that's right.
I ended up hitting. That's
yeah.
that attack. That's the turn I did 45
Oh,
damage.
yeah! My hammer attack probably should have been at advantage.
Also, if I'd not healed, actually, if I hadn't healed, I would have died. So.
Stop looking that down. It's okay, I
did
still
pretty
love
good.
you.
So that's a play. That's very true.
Anyways,
Like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
my
stop
own
the recording and I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright.
I don't know why I'm
Okay.
still talking in this accent. I'm gonna stop with the accent.